Mother's Day, my love.
Don't say a word. Thank you. Austin is never in these. You always go like this, and then I'm looking at it, and you're always like this. So now I am seated differently. Hey, handsome Sonia, you have to come in and picture for your mother for once.
One more year, eh?
One more year of what? Is it my birthday?
It's Mother's Day.
One more year having faced the torture of giving birth. Hey. There is my boy. There is my girl.
We're all sick.
I'm not sick. Where is this, babes? What a busy place.
Busy future.
Do we call this downtown?
The destination is on your left.
Find some of your park.
Are these Russians and Ukrainians?
This is the history, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is the history of the place.
Someone come to your face.
It's the heat. Okay, Sadie, what do you want to say to mommy? What's the most favorite thing you like about mommy? Hugs?
Hogs?
You just think, what about you?
Me?
Yeah. What you like about mom?
Very. Everything.
Everything?
She's very stressed me out. She asks weird questions.
Okay, if mommy was to leave now,
Leave where now?
like go out of town, what one thing would you miss about her while she's gone, while she's away?
Not for 2 days, not a year.
A year.
Are we going somewhere?
I mean, very caring. She's always checking up on us.
So you miss that? What about you, Sadie?
Yes.
So you know that I would have to wash her hair and comb it.
I would do it. I would learn how to comb it.
Well, one thing I would miss about mommy, if she would leave, just a spoon out nice.
Spooning that night?
Yeah.
So I'm a spoon. I'm a caregiver.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm a spoon and a caregiver and a hair washer. Okay? That's what I got. Spoon, caregiver, hair washer. That's it?
Yeah.
It's lacking in profundity.
No, I would miss that. Well, I'd miss your corny jokes as well.
My dad jokes. What's the equivalent to dad jokes?
Corny jokes, and she'll be talking all the time. We'll be lying down for hours, not saying anything because you're not there. Because you're not here to talk.
So, I'm a talkative, corny, caregiving, hairdressing, spoon. Very interesting. Thank you, family. I enjoyed this meal. I have to run 5 days per week this week to deal with this meal. Thank you, Daddy. You won. You won, dear.
I won 17 years ago.
Well, as a mother, it's 14 years ago. But you really won. I had a good time.
Yeah, we just
I
won.
appreciate it. It's just, this is me. Like, it was nice.
We just wanted.
And the food was tasty and different, and I enjoyed it. Thank you.
We just wanted this day to be very special for you. Even though you couldn't wake up this morning. We had to pull her out of bed.
But one thing I liked about this day, I didn't have to plan. I didn't know what was up. and it was pleasantly surprising and awesome.
Were you really surprised? You know, we were going to do something, but
Like, I just thought we were going to mill about down here because we never came down here before, but the food, I was hungry, so this is good. I'm looking forward to what we have planned, you know.
okay.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Anytime.
To say I was surprised at what my family whipped up for me is an understatement. I was actually impressed with what they had planned for me. We had a wonderful breakfast brunch at the inn at the Forks. The food was delectable and scrumptious. Every item on the menu was beautifully done. The food was of the highest quality, and I really appreciated the effort that my family put into that choice. We hadn't been to this location before, haven't moved to Winnipeg in the winter. We haven't been to the Forks, and so it was time to take some pictures. The children were having none of it, though. They were a little bit embarrassed because we had a selfie stick. What's up with that? I don't know what we're missing. Clearly, the young people found it embarrassing to have a selfie stick. How else would we take pictures, though? I really don't understand it. If you know, just share in the comments what's up with selfie sticks and what are the young people using these days? What are we missing? I really don't understand. Tell us, share with us. What are you using to take your pictures when you're alone? We did manage to get our pictures taken, and then it was on to explore the National Historic Site at the Forks. The Forks is where the Assiniboine and Red Rivers meet in Winnipeg. The Forks has a rich heritage. It's a natural meeting place that the Indigenous people have used for years. There are writings on this wall which demonstrate the deep significance of this meeting place. It's quite the place. You can see the different languages displayed here. So beautiful, so symbolic and meaningful. Here we are on our way to check out the Prairie Garden. In this National Historic Site, one of Winnipeg's top tourist destinations, Daddy has stopped here to get his picture taken on this magnificent structure. You can see a bit of the greenery and the surroundings. It's May and it's so green already. I can't imagine what it will look like after the rains and when the summer months are in full blast. Another view of the Prairie Garden. Here Justin is just testing out his height as he stands on the wall. It's hot, so the children are saying that they didn't know that it was so hot. They're enjoying the time, but they're feeling the heat. We're all feeling the heat. Nonetheless, we're enjoying our time here at the Forks. This is an expansive piece of history. As you walk through it, you notice how many steps you're putting in. Just look at the surrounding, look at the greenery, look at the stone walls. It's fabulous and fantastic. We're actually heading to the Prairie Garden right now. I can see why this is one of Winnipeg's top destinations for tourists at the Forks, where the Assiniboine and Red Rivers meet. Beautiful, wonderful. A place of culture, a place of history. As we continue to walk, we meet upon this memorial for murdered and missing Indigenous women. Indigenous women have been victims of heinous crimes for a number of years, part of the dark history of Canada and no doubt in Winnipeg as well. So we just pause to remember our murdered and missing Indigenous women as we explore this national historic site here in Winnipeg. Here we are on our way now down to the river Again, the forks where the two rivers meet, the Assiniboine and Red Rivers, here in Winnipeg. Continue to walk with us and see for yourself what it actually looks like. The scenery is glorious. Actually, this is part of an old railroad, and I don't know if you can see in the distance. If you could see in the distance there, you would have seen a train actually passing by on the tracks. The trains are used to transport goods between provinces as well. The geese there on the banks of the river. An awesome, awesome time out in nature as well. I really am enjoying this Mother's Day. Just watching the flow of the river is therapeutic and restorative. Thank you, family, for thinking of this. I really enjoyed it. Here we see the children walking down to the river bank, but watch it. They're turning back because Justin is actually afraid of the geese. He thinks they're dangerous and he's warning us not to go down there. Don't go down there. They can actually harm you. His fears were unfounded because I still proceeded, and this is the footage that I got. There, the bridge. See, through the trees you can see the train there. Buildings close to the river. Just an awesome, awesome view and time to reflect, be rejuvenated, and to enjoy the Mother's Day. Some more historic writings there on the wall. Beautiful. Amazing. The heat got to us and the men decided that they were going to get the car because it's just becoming unbearable. So we decided to call it a day and began our walk back to the car. Though it was a short time spent, it was a very meaningful and significant time for me. I wouldn't have wanted to spend my Mother's Day any differently, just with my family, my husband, my 2 children, enjoying the sights and the scenery at the Forks here in Winnipeg. Just beautiful. Time to go now, though. Time to go to head back. But before we go, let's get one more picture here surrounding the scenery. You can see how well kept this national park and historic site is. Many people come from all over the world just to visit this site. One of Winnipeg's top tourist destinations here. It's a wonderful place to visit, just to spend time with your family, even if you're alone. Some alone time with a sibling, a mother, a grandmother, a daughter, just family time. A beautiful place to be, to celebrate Winnipeg's history, to understand more about the Indigenous culture, and to celebrate the Indigenous culture in our city as well. A National Historic Site. The heat got the better of us, and so it was time to move on, time to leave, to head to the car, just to share a little bit more about the site. A place of history and welcome to Winnipeg. Place to sit with your thoughts. If you're thinking of somewhere to visit in Canada, if you're in the prairies, there's stuff worth doing in Winnipeg. Again, we've recently moved to Winnipeg, so we're just taking some time to enjoy the scenery, to get our bearings, to understand our city and what's there to do in the city. And this was a fantastic way to spend our time on Mother's Day. Lots to see in the city as well. Very, very busy. You can see the cars, that Jaguar there, trying to find a place to park. Parking, there's lots and lots of parking, lots of cars just at this spot alone. And in the distance there, you can see the CTV station. Here's a close-up of it. So much history in this one little spot. There we can see one of the historic carts of a train right there in the one of the parking lots here at the Forks. Just awesome. An awesome way to spend our time here in Winnipeg on a Sunday afternoon, having brunch, checking out the historic sites and the Prairie Garden. Thank you, family. This was one of my best Mother's Day. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Daddy, Sadie, Justin. Ooh.
I'm naked.
Yeah. Thank you so much. This was a good day. I appreciate everybody taking the time to put this together and plan it. Thank you. Oh, there is something. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you. It says, a mother is unfailing patience, trust without end, a wonderful talent for being a friend, warm understanding, encouragement to, small sacrifices to help dreams come true. Oh. Caring and sharing right from the start because of the love that is there in her heart. All these make a mother and make her love too, especially a wonderful mother like you. Hope you have a beautiful Mother's Day. Thank you for being the best mother anyone could ever ask for. Thank you for always being there for me and for the sacrifices you make for us daily, Justin. Aww. Thank you, Justin, for being easy to make sacrifices for. Mommy, you're the greatest and strongest person I have ever known. I love you so much, and I'm glad that you are my mother. Love, Sadie. Thank you very much, Sadie. Thank you, family. This brought tears to my eyes. Oh, boy. Thank you so much, family. Thank you, Justin and Sadie. That was a beautiful card. Sometimes you don't know that the children are paying attention. So when you get something like this beautiful card, it really does make a difference. They are indeed seeing the sacrifices that are being made and seeing a display of strength. Thank God for His graciousness. This is one of my best Mother's Days yet. Thank you, children. Thank you, Daddy. And
it's a different
round recalculated.
thank you for jamming with us on Jamming with the Richards. We're a Jamaican family who've been living in Canada for almost 12 years. We've recently moved to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and are enjoying the sights, the scenery, and our time together as a family. If you're interested in more of our content as we jam together, subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment. Let us know what you think in the comment section. What would you like to see in Winnipeg? What would you like to know about? Know about our journey, knowing about what it means to transition from one country to the next, or within provinces or between provinces. There's lots we can share with you, but let us know, what would you like to hear? Again, thank you so much for jamming with us on Jamming with the Richards. Take care now. Until next time.